Alright, I think we are live. Give me a minute. Let me just pull up the chat. We don't need to start the timer because I removed that. Give me like 2 seconds, guys. I'm just opening my chat software. Alright, I think everything is fine. Hello, boy. Wait. Where do I put this? Maybe right here. Alright, guys. Hello. So it is finally time, guys. Today there is gonna be a new PTB on Dead by Daylight. And I'm really excited because DBD for the past few days has been like, you know, very dry. Like there is no new update. I mean, like there is update, but it is like, you know, lackluster. Nothing crazy update. I think in 2025 the craziest update has been like the Spring Trap. Besides Spring Trap, I think in 2025 we had nothing. So this right here is gonna be like a very big chapter. So I have like very high hopes for this chapter. How much time for the PTB? I think we still have like more than not half an hour, more than hour and a half. So right now, let me show you something. I didn't know how to explain, so I'll just show you. You see this? Oh, you can't see because my cat is blocking. So basically right now it is like 8:15 in my country, right? The PTB is gonna drop at 9:45 in my country, so it is like, you know, 1 hour and 20 minutes left. I think somewhere around that. So for until then, I'm gonna play some few games, test out my internet. Hopefully my internet will run fine. And also one more thing, guys. Today the stream quality may look a little worse compared to my previous one. Not that the internet was working fine, but I'm streaming at like 1080p today. Usually I stream at like 1440p. So the stream may not be like, you know, as good as it used to be. That's because my internet is still not fixed. So I decided, you know what? I really want to stream this game. I want to stream this PTB. So maybe I'll just reduce my resolution and bitrate so that it won't lag and it won't look that bad. So like so far it is fine. So hopefully I do not lag in the middle of the PTB because I'm gonna cry if that happens. Okay, let me pull up the chat and let me get rid of the display capture. I'm also very excited because, like I said, there was nothing on DBD for like at least more than 3 months, right? Like no new killer, no new survivor, nothing. So this is gonna be our new chapter in a very long time. So I'm really hoping it is like polished well, because they have the habit of releasing very clunky killer. So I hope Vecna is good. I think I'm excited about Vecna perk more than like the Vecna himself. Or maybe I'll play like few matches, right? Because we still have like 1.5 hours left. So we can play some Survivor. I'll play some Survivor today. I won't play Killer. Yesterday we played some Killer. Not yesterday, day before yesterday. So let's play some Survivor, you know, just try and seal until the chapter drops. My only concern is that hopefully my internet does not lag. Because that stupid internet really makes me worry a lot, you know. I don't want to have to worry about my life as well as the internet. Just work properly. But the thing is, today, like they came, you know. They came to my house. Not came, like... I don't know how to explain, but... The internet provider, they collected a lot of data. They just realized that I was not lying. They saw that I was actually lagging, so hopefully they will fix my problem soon. And then we can continue our... Yo, has your... Yeah, they have been sucking that a lot. I hate them. Like the thing is that I feel like it is the hate, you know. Like let me explain something, okay? In internet provider there is a customer service, right? And there is like a technical support, and there is one that is even above that. And these guys are responsible for fixing your routing issue, your major internet issue. The customer service, they are trash. They do not do anything. Throw them out of the window. Technical support team, they can't do anything without the permission of the knock team. That is like, you know, that is like the higher up. And the higher up is so lazy that they take like a week to respond. So I don't know what to do. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this chapter. Like, this is gonna be like a major chapter. Like, did we get anything major in 2025 aside from like Springtrap? I feel like Springtrap was like the major thing in 2025. In 2025, I don't think we got anything. To be honest with you, no new type of event, nothing, right? Wait, when did the 2v8 come out? Was it 2025 or 2024? I think 2v8 came out in 2024, right? Krasu is Krasu, fuck that bets. We do not care about original character. I only care about licensed character in this game. But it is just me, okay? If you guys like Karasu, you guys like Karasu. I don't care about no Karasu. By the way, do you guys remember? Everyone was like, you know, Karasu this, Karasu that, Karasu so strong, Karasu suck my balls. And now nobody is talking about Karasu anymore once they nerf the killer. It's kind of funny, you know? I wish they would, like, the thing about this game is, right? I wish they would let the killer marinate for at least a month. Then nerf the killer if you need to. But they just, like, 1 week and they already start nerfing the killer. And I don't like when they do that, you know? It just feels like they are balancing the killer not because, like, you know, they think the killer is, like, bad. They are just balancing the killer because, like, you know, the community is crying. It just looks like that. Oh, bubbler. Wait, we have a bubbler. I have not seen bubbler in a very long time. Bubbler is like a very rare killer, you know. Oh, hello, bubbler. Oh, Mr. Oh, bubbler. Poor bubbler. Look at him. He does not want to kick anymore. Who did that to him? Who was that? I think that guy is getting capped now because of that blast mine. Yo guys, I'm not ready though. Oh, and also guys, like in daytime I managed to grind all the event. Oh hey bubbler, stop throwing snowball at me. Your bubbler is going crazy, guys. What's wrong with this bubbler? He's crazy. Wait, what was I saying before? Oh yeah. I grinded the event, you know. And I managed to get all this scheme. Why is he swinging? What's wrong with him? Please. Or I'm probably dead right here. Razui said Houndmaster is better. Honestly, I have played like 2 matches with Houndmaster and 1 match with Karasu. So I don't think you are lying. What is even happening here? Bubbler is kinda cute though. I think he's like the cutest killer in the game, right? I don't think there is any other killer that looks cuter than him. That should be a Bam Bam, yeah. So let's just leave this sack. I don't wanna drop that pallet. So who is he fighting, guys? That should be Bloodlust 1 million right there. Yeah, that is Bloodlust 1 million. Now this is a god palette. I don't know if he wants to... Nobody saw that, nobody saw that, nobody saw that. I think I'm gonna die in that Ace map. But I do have a feeling we are getting camped. He's trying to block the... Not block. No! No, he blocked the pallet! I've never seen a killer do that before. He's a nice bubbler. Look at him. He's not camping either. He's such a nice guy. I've never seen a bubba not camp. I mean, the thing is that I think they recently added like anti-camp, right? that is like very harsh, meaning that killer has to leap not leap. The killer has to leave the hook, otherwise they get like anti-camp even though they are like very far away. I'm not sure, maybe they reverted that. But I did see the pass node saying something like that, you know. If the killer stays near the hook for a longer time, the meter is gonna go faster. I think it's something like that. I don't know. I forgot. Like I said, I did not really pay attention to the pass node recently. I'm like in a few months. I'm like for the few months. My English kinda bad. Wait, stop throwing ball at me. I think we can... Yeah. Oh, he's coming. Yeah, he's gonna come from this door. I did see his face. Maybe I'll go to the sack. Oh, he's not seizing me. Wait, what? I thought he was gonna seize me. No, do the Zane. I have a medikit. I do have a medikit, so no point in wasting time healing me. When I can heal myself. I think we might need to do like a 99%. Because I do have a feeling he's gonna camp the last person. So maybe we save the guy, then pop the Zane. But then again, we are in a solo queue, so that's not gonna work. There should be a basement over there. Is he not gonna take him to the basement? What is happening here? Can I buy something from you? What is he selling? Wait, he is not even healed! Wait, what? How did he bump into nothing? Hello, Mr. Baba. What is he looking at? Can you maybe come out of that corner? Maybe, you know, like that way it would be like easier for us to save him. Now that guy is getting camped. Right? He's getting camped, right? What is he doing? What's wrong with him? Look at him. He is moving, but... Is he lagging? Is he lagging? I think this Zeke Paul is lagging, you know. Look at him. I think he's lagging. How is he doing that? Wait, how did you do that? Wait, let me see his ping. Wait, what is his ping? Zeke Paul. 88. 88 is not a very high ping though. Okay, I'm not sure why he's lagging like that. Okay, maybe we just leave, you know. I think the Baba does not want to let us save him. Or he can go under the pallet. You go under the pallet. You crawl under the pallet. There is a pallet right there. Okay, I think he might be cooked. Okay, there is no pallet around me, so yeah. What are you looking at, huh? I think we are leaving, right? Yeah, we might have to leave, you know. I think only one person can stay so that the Dwight can try and jump out, I guess. There is no way we are saving someone from a Baba. Wait, where's the gate? Sadie managed to save him. Where's the gate at? I don't know where the gate is at. I mean, I do not see gate anywhere, so we might just end up dying. Oh, I need to run. Is he dead? Ooh, nice. Alright, so where is the gate at? Yo, oh, there it is. Yeah, let me heal you. Let me heal you. Oh, wait. Let me heal her. I think Zeke might not survive, you know. That is a very long way here. There should be another gate though. I think it is in that corner. So he might just end. I mean, the thing is that is. Somehow he managed to survive. Alright then, ZZ's I guess. Oh, wait. BP. No. They stole the BP. And that reminds me, I think I need to spend the BP. I almost have like 2 million. Otherwise, I'm gonna overflow on BP. Let's leave. Baba is like a very fun killer, you know, to go against. Okay, I'm gonna have to spend this on my Michaela. My Michaela is like very close to being P100. I think C is maybe P70 or something. Let me upgrade my Michaela first. Okay, where is Michaela at? P72. And once I'm done with Michaela, maybe I'll try and work for a killer. Maybe I'll try to P100 a killer. Because I think I'm done P100ing a character. To be honest, I think I should have P100 like Felix. Because he's like the mascot of the channel. I have him on the YouTube profile. Yeah, maybe I should have done him, you know, before Michaela. It's fine. Oh, I don't want to play Michaela. Let me play Felix. How did he manage to survive? You mean Jake Paul? I think the Baba lost him, you know. Either Baba lost him or the Baba just stood still. I'm not sure what happened. Alright, let's go. Look at my drip, by the way. That is some very good drip right there. Where is the other one? I spent like 4,000 irradiation out on this, so I better use this. This one is better though. This hairstyle right here. This one is way better with the outfit, but I did spend like irradiation out on this, so I might as well use this one. Look at the bell. I think the bell is gonna carry us. Dude is playing like a bell and his name is Commando. I think that guy is actually gonna carry us. He even has the prestige drip. Why is this guy not using any item in 2025? Oh, I'm like 2026. Is he broke? And that reminds me, maybe I'll use like missile too. Okay, next match I'll try to bring like a missile too. I'm kinda glad that I decided to reduce my resolution today. Because so far I see no problem. Like hopefully I do not jinx myself. I see no internet issues so far, so I'm kinda glad, you know. Because I was really considering like not streaming today because I was so sad seeing my internet run like sad. I mean, you know, I do not have any P100. I think I have one. That also I did like, you know, after like 2 years or so. I have like one Alucard, that's all. Like the thing is that if they add like reward after P100, right? I would do P100 like willingly. But right now there is nothing for making a character to P100. So I just could not care less, you know. I just want to play whoever I want to play. But if they do add like, let's say like avatar or like some drip for P100, then I'll grind the character. Oi. Wait, what am I using? I have a Lithe, Visel, and Resilience. Wait, what is that perk I'm using? Wait. I don't know what is that. While you are exhausted, your scratch mark disappears. Oh, that is a very good one. So who is the killer? I have not even seen that guy. Wait. That guy's... Wait, is that the free drip? Maybe I'll try this next match. I haven't tried that outfit yet. I just got that this afternoon. Like this afternoon I was grinding like the snowman event continuously. Because I was so far behind, you know. But I did manage to get like the Karasu and who is the other one? Who's that? Who's that? Wait, who's that? Oh, Karasu. Yeah, I did manage to get their skin. Do I grab this? I might as well. I think after the nerf I have only seen like one Karasu. Like so far I feel like the rarest killer, I mean not rarest killer, I mean like the most common killer in this server is like Blight. It feels like every other match I see a Blight in this game. And Norse is also like very rare, you know, I do not see Norse often. And people keep on saying, oh, C's S tier, C so easy, C's S tier. But not many people play her. I think the last time I saw a Norse was maybe like 5 months ago, I don't know. Deadlock. Let me farm some BP then, I guess. Oh, I see a raid. OC mess. How is he missing everything? I'm still not infected, so I think we can just keep on holding W. Wait, where is the side pilot? Okay, I might be dead here. Actually, never mind. I found another one. That was a mistake. What is even happening? Oh, C did not drop. Oh, C mess. You see, does not fall for anything. Like, what's wrong with her? C does not fall for any double back. Oh, hello, Fiend. She left the seas. Okay, let me throw some snowball at her then. Let's try and farm some BP. Wait, where did she go? Nah, she left. Wait, is that a human? That is a human. Oh, hello. Okay, my infection is gone now, so wait, I don't know where she is anymore. Lightu! I'm dead. Is she gonna vomit on me? Nah, I think she's gonna go for M1 here. Yeah. But the thing is that I don't think it is gonna be that hard to save against her, right? She does not really have any sort of hook defending thingy. She's not like Plague, you know, who has like the ability to vomit everyone. So I think my teammate might be able to save me. I do have a light. As soon as they save me, I'm gonna use the light on this window and I'm gone. Wait, what? I mean, I'll take that. That is like a free save, you know? I think we... Okay, what is that? Okay, I wanna heal now. I think that's a human. Yep. I think they made it so that the snowman does not move often. I think the only snowman that moves a lot is like the actual human. Like in the past, I can't speak. In the past, snowman used to move a lot, you know, from these events, like those guys right there. But they made it so that they hardly ever move. And what happened to my cape? Look at that. Who is this? What is he doing? How much time left? Give me a minute. After this match, I'll see. Actually, I can see right now. Exactly 1 hour left. Exactly 1 hour left for the PTB. Wait, Crestui! Crestui! Look at her, look at her. She's trying to spit at me. What did I do to her? Oh, by the way, have you guys seen the clip? Like the jewelry guy who gets like spit on? I don't know. I don't think you guys know what I'm talking about. I think his name tracks a YC or something like that. Alright, you know what? I think I'll just go for a trade here. I'll go for a trade. Oh, actually, Bill, that was pretty good. Play some killer. Today I do not want to play any killer. We have been playing... I can't speak. We have been playing killer for a very long time, you know. For like 3 days in a row. So today I'll play some survivor. Do I open the gate? I want to open the gate, but... where is he? I do want to open the gate, but... Massive, 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 massive. Actually, I lied. That is not 99. Wait, no, run away. Do not go inside the gate. Never do that. Oh, Beamer, massive. Oh my god, Alan Ripley. I believe in you, Alan Ripley. Oh my god, Alan. Suck my ball, Alan Ripley. How did you say mess that? Was that a light bone? Maybe it was a light bone. That Alan should come out, you know. She should come out. Why is he inside the gate? Actually, never mind. She did not go for the bell. Alright, ZZs. Play some Vecna D&D. Like today I do not want to play Killer. I just want to play Survivor today. I just want to play some Survivor. But that was a very fun match, you know. I enjoyed that. What is he doing using Norse's Calling in 2024? I'm like 2026. I haven't seen anyone use that perk in like Hazy's. Like what does the accuracy do? I never understood what the accuracy does in the Beamer. Like what does that even do? Does that mean like whenever I blind someone, it is gonna blind faster? I don't understand what that means, you know. Like how would you need accuracy on a Beamer when you need to aim? I don't understand that. Alright, let's go. Ooh, 2 toolbox Andes. So these guys are gonna Zane Russ. They are gonna Zane Russ. Hopefully. Like if they are gonna Zane Russ, then maybe I go for... what do I go for? Maybe like some sort of healing perk? Do I go for a healing perk? Maybe I replace this and go for... I don't know. Nah, I think this is fine. I like my build. And we still have, I think 50 minutes left for the PTB. Like, give me some rare killer. Give me like a demo puppy. I haven't seen demo puppy in a while. I want to play against demo puppy. Oh, this was the map they abused. I want to also try and abuse this map. Hopefully I can. I was playing pig on this map, right? And somebody just escaped on... Okay, we did not get that variant. Oh, Xenomorph. Like, there was a window right here, TNL wall. And there was a sack here. So they just could, like, you know, keep on saying that again and again. Hello, Zeno. Oh, he has the skin. He's already in walk. I'm like crawling mode, so maybe I just keep on holding W. Yeah, he's gonna make that window, so I can't drop that. Now I should make that. Lightu! What is that pathing? I think I'm just gonna hold W here. Oh, they are doing a Zane here. Let me try to take him far away again. Hopefully he will keep on chasing me. No, he left. Okay, that's not good. He left. Okay, let me place a turret right here. Okay, I'm gonna do some Zane. Nice. Maybe I'll put another turret in this corner somewhere. Like, I do not want to drop a pallet here. That's because there is like a Zane right here that we need to do. So I do not want to drop that pallet that early. Okay, nobody saw that. I need somebody to come here and heal me. I do not like staying injured against like Xenomorph, you know. Because that killer gets... I can't speak. That killer can get some random hit. And I don't want to stay injured against that. He could hit me from this hole if he wanted to. Like this hole in the middle of the pallet. Who is he chasing right now? Wait, 4 Zane almost done? I think the Xenomorph is cooked, guys. I don't think he's gonna come back from this. Unless my team makes like a massive mistake, I think we win this. Okay, that should be like the pain raise right there. I think he has like a barbecue as well. Barbecue is like a very common perk on Xenomorph. Yeah, I think he does have a pain raise. He's trying to use that. Because he's taking a very long time to hook that guy. Yep. If he does have a barbecue, he's gonna come after me. No, why did he do that? We are winning this. Somebody saved her. Okay, that's fine. I thought the other kid was gonna go and stay down. Oh, I forgot about that. That's sad. Completely forgot about pain raise. Like, we need to reset here, guys. We need to reset. Where are these guys? We need to do like a big fat reset right here. Everyone is injured. Let's do a reset here. Okay, I think he's gonna come here. You know, there is a Zane right there. He might think that we are doing that Zane. Yeah, he's gonna come here. I think we need to pre-run. Oh my god, we need to pre-run. No, he's in a crawling mode again and I'm dead now. Can I get a window, please? I need a window. Bye-bye. Oh my god. I did not see him. Okay, that's fine. My teammate managed to do like a reset. That's good. Why is he not touching that Zane? That Zane is like halfway done. BBC already touched that Zane. There was a Zane. I can't speak. There was a Zane there that I almost completed. I think we can heal. Yo, I think we can heal. He's chasing someone in that corner. So he's not gonna make it here. Yeah, I think C is dead. Okay, first we need to place this. I want to place it behind some wall so that he has to look away to be able to hit it. This is so bad. How are we losing this? We were doing so well. You know how we are losing this? They made a mistake, you know, they just grouped up. They should have just sprayed out at the start. Like over there. For some reason, like they were just... Like you don't need to take a body block for a guy that is like, you know, forced to. Nor do you need to distract the killer. Just try and hide so that the killer has to waste his time, like, you know, trying to look for you rather than you help the killer by showing where you are. Many people do not understand that. And because of that, I think we lose this. I mean, there could be like 2% escape, I guess. Because we are doing some Zane and I think he lost that other Kate. Nope, I lied. He found the other Kate. The Data Nook one. But this team was not that bad, you know. They were actually doing pretty well. It is just that they messed up, you know. If everyone is injured, why is the healthy person like giving free hit to the killer? Why is he not hiding? So he can go for a save while the injured person continues to do the Zane. Okay, let me place a turret before I do anything. I want to place it like somewhere in the middle. Like right here. Behind the wall and away from his position. Hey, where's the Zane? And also I saw somebody here, so I wanna... Oh, this was the Zane that was winged in. Okay, cook that Demogorgon. Not Demogorgon, what is his name? Xenomorph. Cook him, cook him, cook him! Again, again, again! Cooping, not cooping. Cook him, cook him, cook him! Cook him! Oh, I do not have a light. Where is my light? Okay, do I place the turret first or do I open the gate first? I think I... Oh. Okay, I'll place the turret first. Oi. Okay, I'm gonna put turret right here. He does have like full stack of No Way Out, so that is gonna take a while to open. He managed to hook everyone in the lobby. Four. Nah, she's dodging all my sword. Oh, where is my snowman? Oh, it is open. Alright, GG's, I guess. Somehow we managed to win. I think if Xenomorph went for like a slogging stride, he could have actually won this match. Because we did like a very big blunder, you know. Do I open? I didn't mean to open. I was actually trying to 99. Hello, Xenomorph. Wait, what? Unbreakable. Okay, maybe we do already. No, he ran away. He's sad now. Imagine he has a no-aid. I don't think he M1 anyone, right? He could have like a no-aid, you know. I'm kind of scared. I want to escape with a snowman. Let me see if I can. No, 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 no! I want to escape with a snowman. I want to see how much BP I get for escaping with a snowman. You missed. Let me escape with a snowman. Oh, I want to get the thingy. I want to see how much BP. Oh, I think Xenomorph is coming nearby. Oh, you missed. No, no, no. Let me leave. I want to see the BP. Oh, I get you. Okay, you didn't really get anything. But did they break my snowman? What happened there? So you don't really get any additional BP for escaping with a snowman. In the past, you would get like 1000. Alright, ZZ. Like, Xenomorph is a very rare killer, you know. I do not see him being played often either. Nor many people play him. But he's a very cool looking killer though. My main problem with Xenomorph is that I do not like his hitbox. It feels so weird, you know. It feels like if I think the tail attack is gonna hit, it is not gonna hit. But if I think the tail attack is gonna miss, somehow it hits. That is my main problem with Xenomorph. That's why I do not like enjoy playing him. He feels kind of weird. Maybe it is just due to me having like, you know, lack of muscle memory or like experience, I guess. But I've seen some very nasty Xenomorph player out there. Like, they exactly know where they can hit and where they can't hit. These Xenomorph they are kind of rare though. I think I've only seen like one of them. Okay, how many time left? So now we have like 40 minutes left for the PTB. 40 minutes left for the PTB to drop. Zeno is such a boring ass killer. I don't know about that. Like what do you consider like a boring killer? Because I don't really know what is a boring killer in this game. I mean, if I had to name one boring killer, I think it would be like a Wraith. Because all you do is like ting 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 the entire game. That maybe for me is like boring. But oh, look at it, or that guy also. That is also like a kind of a boring killer. Before he was actually kind of funny and goofy, you know. But now he does seem kind of knowing, like the Michael Jackson. I don't know if you guys saw Michael Jackson up there. Like right now, Michael Jackson, he's like a chase killer. I wish... Huh? I wish they did not make it that slow Vecna. Oh, you mean like the Vecna, the new Vecna? That's slow. I mean, I think I have an idea as to how the killer is gonna be like. Maybe he has something to do with a tentacle. Maybe you can shoot people with a tentacle and pull them towards you, similar to that slinger. I don't know. Hopefully it is like anything but like a unique killer, you know. I would like to see some unique killer. Because so far every killer has been like Sage oriented. Like Krasu sees like a full-on Sage killer. What's the other one? Houndmaster sees also another Sage killer. Like I was hoping for like some maybe like trap killer. We haven't seen like a trap based killer in a while. So maybe like some sort of trap killer that is actually strong and not like as like trapper and hag. Wait, he got two hooked? Okay, he's near somebody. But who? Oh, he's up there. Look at him. The thing is that I have not really been seized by the new Michael. So I don't think I'm gonna last very long against the new Michael. I don't really know what he does. Like, does he need to launch to insta down people, or can he just do like M1? I think he can just do M1, right? No, he's already dead. Why is no one saving him? The game is over, guys. We have Michael Jackson himself. You know what? Let me throw a snowball at him because we are not winning this. Is he tier 3? What is he right now? Is that tier 3 or like what? Yeah, I don't really know what the new Michael does, guys. I have no idea. I might just die right here. Like, what is that? What is that? Is the new Michael actually strong? Because that felt kind of strong, you know. It felt like I could not do anything there. Maybe I need to play some Michael. Do we even heal? The dude can just insta down. Maybe we just not M1. We just hold M1 on a Zane. Yeah, we just lost the Zane. I feel like that is the best way to play against Michael. We do not even bother healing. Why heal when you can insta down? Oh, he stabbed someone. Somebody is getting stabbed. Oh, that guy's dead. I'm actually not a very big fan of the new Michael, you know. Maybe he is a little stronger in the tier list compared to like the previous one. But even so, he does not feel fun compared to like the previous Michael. Because previous Michael, he was a goofy killer, you know. I like me some goofy killer. Not all killer has to be strong. I think he's coming this way. Yeah, look at him. Look at that gooner. Michael and his gooner skin. Where is he? I don't know where he went. Wait, where is the Michael Jackson? Is he chasing? I don't know where he is. I'm just gonna keep on holding W. Oh, he is behind me. Look at that. I think he might hear that guy. Somebody's hiding over there. Like, how long does he need to stalk for? Does he need to stalk long time, or I don't understand this. I'm trying to hide, but I feel like he's gonna get power any second. Blast mine. That goofy Michael, that gooner Michael got his face blasted. And also, like in the Stranger Things chapter, I really hope they do not make some insanely busted survivor perk. I'm hoping they would make like some goofy perk, you know, goofy survivor perk. Please, behavior. We do not need no anti-tunnel, anti-this, anti-that. Like, just give us some goofy perk. A goofy perk as in like, you know, like Deception, Blast Mine. These are like goofy perk. Give us some goofy perk. Or even something like a flashbang, which is a good perk, but if you do not know how to use it, then it is a goofy perk. So give us something goofy. Please, no meta, no auntie stuff. I don't want to see any auntie, please, behavior. Nah, he has something right, yep. Okay, is there any pallet over here? Okay, I didn't really see pallet on this side, so I don't know where to die. And he does have like a tombstone as well, so maybe I'll just jump into a locker. I'll go to the corner and jump inside a locker. I think that's the plan. Okay, let me try to get back my light too. Is there a pallet here? Was that a pallet? Yeah, that is a pallet, but there is no Zane here. So, why should I even do a Zane here? Yeah, what do I do here? I don't think we are winning this. And if he comes here, I'm dead. Look at this guy. Michael. Wait, what do we do? Is there any Zane around here? Oh, there is a Zaner. Oh, C's also here, my bad. Alright, I saw a pallet over there. I think we go there. Light or pallet, light or pallet, light or pallet, light or pallet. I think pallet. Oh my. What the fuck? He can break pallet as well? Wait, that is crazy. He can break pallet too? I think I'm dead here, guys. I thought he was gonna charge his power. He did not charge his power, he just left. That Michael has like a very good 3-gen setup, I think. I mean, never mind, guys. There is still 3-gen left, so he has a lot of Zane here. Okay, there is one more pallet right there. Maybe I run there. I see a pallet there and I see a pallet there. I think the sack is gonna be kinda useless because the dude has like a lot of vaulting speed perk. No. Okay, so he's doing that one. Maybe I can pop. The pass note is out. Alright, thank you for a little. Oh, he almost got my ass. Ah! Gunnar skin, Michael. Like, look at this guy's skin, guys. Certified Gunnar. Yeah, he heard me. Look at that. He does not like me calling him Gunnar. When does the PTB? I think you mean PTB, right? So the PTB should be out in like next 30 minutes. Somehow we are still alive, you know, against the Gunnar, Michael. But the thing is that there are two people nearby, so this might be as easy for us. Look at this Gunnar, Michael. Okay, maybe I'll try to run A's map so that he will come after me, maybe. Massive! Hate on! Alan, I think you are dead, buddy. I think the Michael did not like that, you know. You might be dead, Alan. Okay, let's do the Zane. Wait, Nia is doing another Zane. We can do this. There may not be any pallet around here, so I'm probably gonna die, but we could do all the Zane, you know, even if we do not leave. Okay, Alan is dead. Not Alan. What is her name? Ellen? Ellen Ripley? Hopefully she runs in that corner somewhere so that I can pop this thing and she does not run towards me. Otherwise the Michael is gonna follow her and this is easy. Yo, how are we winning this? We should not be winning this. I mean, I'm dead, but like, you know, like how? I'm actually dead here, but like, it's kind of, let me just spray drop that because I don't wanna, I don't wanna, like, you know. Okay, I'm kind of dead, but hopefully the Nancy will find like a hatch or something. Oh, wait, like. Big, fat, massive, I lag. I lag. Wait, lie to! Bye. Wait, where is the other? Oh my god! Help! Okay, thank you for the body block, Nancy. Now run away! I think he can insta down. Okay, I'm not sure if he can insta down people when he's Nancy! Nancy, you goofball! Blood warding. He's dead. Like Nancy should have known, you know, he went for like an insta pickup. That Gunnar Nancy, I don't know what she was waiting for. Let me see that Nancy. Did she die? Yes, he died. That Gunnar, I don't know why she was trying to blind Michael. Just leave, you know. Like when the gate is open and killer for some reason insta pickup, right? That is like the most obvious blood warding. Not saying that I have not fallen for that, but like, you know, that is how you can tell the killer has the blood warding. Or how many time left? I'm like, how much time left? Okay, we have around like 24 minutes, I think. 4. Yeah, I think we have like 14 or 24. Somewhere around that. So right now it is like 90-20. Right now it is like 9:22 in my country. So the PTB should drop in 9:45. So how much time left? 32, not 32, 23 or 13, I don't know. But it is gonna come out soon. Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Rift Pass? Wait, what is that? Was that always there? Okay, I'm not really sure what I just got. I got like a new player badge, even though I have already completed the rift. What was that? Was this the one I got just now? Okay, I'm not really sure what happened. I got like a bunch of irradiation sword, as well as like the new player badge. Let me see if I can find that. Maybe it is like a free reward. Behavior just gave it to everyone. Okay, I don't know where it is anymore. Oh yeah, this one. I'm not really sure where I got this from. Yeah. Maybe they messed up. Maybe it is supposed to be like the player badge for the upcoming rift. And also talking about upcoming, I think we have like a patch node. I'm just gonna take a look at anything major, okay? I'm not gonna read like the entire patch node. If there is anything that looks like you know, crazy, then I'll just read that part. Let me open display capture. But where is the patch node? He lied. There is no patch node. I see no patch node. Well, I think he means on like the social media. Okay, let me pull up the patch node while I wait for the PTB to drop. DBD Twitter. I think Reddit. We are trying to take a look at the new patch node for the upcoming PTB. That will drop in like next 20 minutes or so. Wait, where is the thingy at? PTB patch node 9.4. I think this is the one. Yeah, I think this is the one. But how do I change the thingy? How do I go to like a forum? Alright, give me like 2 seconds, guys. Let me just see if I can find like a better date by daylight. And then where is the patch node? I do not see the patch node on the Twitter. I do see it on Reddit though. But I don't know if I wanna lick my Reddit and stuff like that. Not that there is anything in my Reddit, but still, you know. I don't think there is DVD 9.4. Okay, I can't find this. It is not on Twitter. It is just on Reddit for some reason. Maybe it is on YouTube. DVD official. Let me check YouTube. Maybe they have like the link on the YouTube. If there is no link, then we're just gonna play one more match and wait for the actual PTB to drop. Yeah, there is no link for the patch node on the YouTube either. What is this? No, that is like 3 point. So they do not have like the patch node on the forum. So I guess we're gonna play one more match then. Yeah, I'm gonna play one more match. I did not see the PTB on the forum. Where is the new killer and the survivor? It should drop 5. I think it is gonna drop like 20 minutes. 20 minutes for like the new killer and survivors. Is there a new map? I'm not sure if there is a new map. But there should be like 2 new killer. I'm not 2 new killer. 2 new survivor and 1 new killer. And a bunch of legendary skin, I guess. I did see the skin for 80. I think we are gonna get like a legendary skin for 80. But let me see if I can find like the 80 pixel. Okay, I found the 80 pixel. Let me show you. So I think these two are gonna be like the new character, right? This is like the killer. And I think this one and this one is gonna be like the legendary skin for these two. Boom boom and boom boom. I haven't even watched like the new Stranger Things chapter. Like the, I think season 5, right? I haven't watched that. From what I've heard, it is not really that good compared to like other season. I think I heard like most critical, he said that it is like, you know, the mind flayer, he just dies. He does not even do anything. He just boom, dead. His power is so cool. Whose? Wait, is the PTB already out? Wait, Palkia, is the PTB out? If it is out, then I'm gonna quit this. Oh, hello, Mr. Blight. If the PTB is out, we are gonna go to PTB. Or is it like a preview? Because Buffalo is like the fog whisperer, you know, so it could be like a preview. Oh, pass node. How can you deal a killer power with a pass node? Ow! Like I said, guys, Blight is like a very common killer in the server. But it seems cool. We are gonna see soon. Do not spoil though. I wanna see raw, okay? I wanna raw dog that new chapter. Do not spoil anything. Let me just see it for myself. I wanna see the new perk and everything. Oh, let me mute the music. I'm listening to like some music in the background. I don't think we are winning this, but I do not really care because I just want to play the PTB already. So now we have 15 minutes left for the PTB to drop. Unless they do some dumb set and delay the chapter. Wait, so I don't think they are gonna do because this is like a very hype chapter, you know. So I doubt they are gonna... Oh, who's the killer? Oh, Blight. Oh, hello, Mr. Blight. Do we heal him? We might as well. I want to take like a proper chase with this Blight. Last time he just caught me off guard. I was busy reading the sack. I do enjoy taking a chase with a Blight and Nurse. I feel like these two are like the most fun killer to take a chase with. Unless they are like 10,000 hour Blight that can do some crazy ass flick from some 90 to 1 million degree angle. Like, unless it is a Blight like that, it is very fun to take a chase with a Blight. Because the siege is like pretty fast paced, you know. He could come out of any corner and smack your butt 6. What the hell? Hey, who's this? Is that Underwear Ace? That is Underwear Ace. What is he doing with that Gunner skin? Wait, come out, Gunner. Oh, I have that skin. I need to use that as well. Okay, next time I play Survivor, I'll be using that skin. I forgot I bought that. Hey, Gunner. Okay, let me save that girl. I think he's gonna go for a save on that guy. Ah. So scary. Okay, let's save her. Or that. Wait. Wait, where is the ace at? Why did he... Why did he not save? What is that gooner ace doing, guys? I think he's gooning inside locker again. Come on, Blind. Let me save this guy. This poor guy does not deserve to die. You can't be doing that, Blind. Come on, Blind. Like, you are playing as serial killer. Come on, Blind. Seal out a little bit. Blind, you can't be doing stuff like that, you know. You can't be trying this out on a 5 scene. Wait, do we have a pallet here? We do have a pallet here. Why is that Blight trying so hard? We still have 5 in left. Do not try this hard, Blight. I wish I could get healed so I can take a proper seize. I'm gonna do one Zen. But I do think he has a barbecue, so he's gonna come after me. He's gonna straight up run after me. Look at this. Look at that. See? The least obvious bamboozle. Why do I keep on saying bamboozle? Barbecue. So he's about to get a dash. I can't make it to that main building, so let's turn around. What? That was nice. So like I said, when they do flick like that, it's not that fun to take a seize, you know. That was a very nice flick. Somehow he just turned like 90 degree, I think. Okay, we have how much minute? 6 plus 5. How much is 11 minutes left? 11 minutes left for the Stranger Things Chapter 2 to drop. Wait, Gunnar. Wait, go. Hide inside the locker, Gunnar. Does he have a dash? Maybe I'll go for a save. Not like we are gonna win anyway, but we do get some BP for saving, so I might as well. What's that? Give me that. Well, that's a 0 SARS. There is no SARS in that Medicaid. Okay, we are cooked here. Yeah. Baldy. We still have, I think, 9 more minutes left. But let me see if the password is out in the forum or not. Hopefully it is out in the forum. I'm not gonna read anything related to the new kid. I just saw the hats. There was a hats in the sack. I'm gonna not read anything new related to the killer and survivor, but I'll see like the scenes is regarding, like, you know, maybe there are some quality of life scenes, or some killer buff and nerf, or some survivor stuff. How do I see though? DBD 9.4 PTB. Yeah, we still do not have the thingy. For some reason, they did not release anything on like the... Yeah, they did not like... There is no forum regarding the patch node. There is only Reddit. At least that is what I see. Yeah, there is nothing. There is nothing on Twitter regarding the patch node. Only on Reddit. Yeah, I'm gonna play one more match then. I'm gonna play one last match and the PTB should be out. We're just gonna take a look at everything inside, I guess. Inside the PTB. I do not have any more beamer on Felix. Should I try autodidact? Yeah, let me try autodidact. Autodidact, aftercare. Or maybe instead of this, we use like the UVC part. What is the name? I think empathy or something like that. That should show aura to the person that is injured without having to do any unnecessary thing. Empathy. Empathetic connection. Yeah, we can use that. And maybe we use... What do I use after that? I could use this goofy perk and let me use another goofy perk. Oh, I have a plan. I'm gonna get like a deception, right? And I'll get like a blast mine. I'll plant a blast mine on the Zane and I'll throw the rock at that Zane. So that the killer will go there and kick it. Just to get blasted. Oh, we have the Gunner Ace again. I think he's the same guy from last match. Oh, that reminds me. Maybe I'll play Gunner Ace as well. Where is Gunner Ace? There he is. Blast mine, deception. Wait, deception? What is deception? No. Wait. I think it is the different perk. This one. No, not that one. Okay, this is the bed. We now also have the Gunner drip. Oh, hello, Eduardo. Eduardo? No. Hello, Edward. Five more. I might have to quit the game in the middle, guys. We have 5 more minutes for the PTB to drop. I might quit the game in the middle. Hopefully my teammate does not mind. Yeah, I do remember seeing your name before. Oh, Haddonfield is gonna leave, right? That's kinda sad. This map is not gonna be in game anymore. After January 16, this map will be removed. Wait, let me remove the music. You need my opinion on something? What is that? Oh, hello Dracula, Mr. Dracula. Stupid dog. That should be a hit though. Maybe I'll go inside then. Wait, what is that perk? I might be dead here. Should I buy DBD? No, no, you can't be doing that, Dracula. Yeah, if you want to get sacked like that, then definitely buy DVD. Everyone will sag your ass. Did you see that just now? Like, if you want to buy DVD, right, make sure you do not play this game every single day. Because if you play this game every single day, you are gonna get, like, really annoyed. So if you plan to take break every now and then this game is not a bad game, Because whenever I take a break and come back to DVD, the game actually feels pretty fun. Compared to, like, playing every single day. The game actually feels kinda scary as well. Whenever I take a seize, my heart is like racing. It does feel pretty fun. But if you are buying this game to get scared, then no. There is not a single killer that will scare you in this game. I think Ghostface might be the only one. And he really likes that Gunner race, doesn't he? Where is the pallet? What's wrong with you? Yeah, do it. Yeah, look at that. if you like to, if you like to be a part of the receiving end of that, then yeah, this game is definitely worth buying. Because every single Dracula player does that to you. I don't know why. Maybe it is my underwear. Wait, how much time left? 1 more minute left. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna leave in the middle. But the thing is that my teammates are actually trying to win, guys. They have done 2 Zanes so far. Do I leave them? I don't know if I should leave them, guys. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. If I wanted to win, I would go and sit in a Zane somewhere. But the thing is that I want to see the PTB. Yeah, let's see the PTB. Let's see the PTB. Come back here. Look at this gooner. Keeps on biting my ass. No same. Alright, we are dead. I did not mean to die on purpose, okay? No! Kill me, Bates! I need to go and take the PTB. No. I need to die. Do you play Elden Ring? I did play Elden Ring. I played like the both Elden Ring and Night Train. But Night Train is the only thing I play on stream. No! Hook me, Dracula! How did you... Hook me! Hook me! I need to go PTB! No, I need to go PTB! I might have to abandon, guys. Are we? I think we abandoned this, guys. No, I think we abandoned. I'm so sorry, team. I'm so sorry, team. I'm so sorry, my Gooner teammate. Look at that. He's my brother. Hook me! I need to go PTB! Hook me! You see? If you like to be on the receiving end of that, then yeah. Look at that. See. DBD is definitely worth buying, Alright, I might have to... Yeah, I think we abandoned this. I'm so sorry, my team. I really want to play with you guys, but there is something else I want to do more, and that is to see the PTB. Alright, let's go and take the PTB now. Please be a fun killer. Please be like some cool killer. Please be a cool killer. Okay, wait, let me pull up the PTB first. So if you guys don't see the PTB right here, what you need to do is exit the Steam, do a little bit of refresh, I guess, and open the Steam again. That should show the PTB if it is already out. PTB should be out, right? Properties, beta. Yeah, it is out. So you can do that if you do not see the PTB on Steam. I don't know about any other platform. I think the other platform does not even have a PTB, right? It is just on Steam. I'm not sure. I have not played on any other thing, so DVD is nowhere close to being dead game. Like DVD does not have any competition. So no matter how stupid changes the behavior like the developer team does, it is not gonna die. Because this game has like no competition. If it had a competition, then yeah, it would die. But it does not have any, so no matter what they do, the game is not gonna die. I think the game still has like I just bit my tongue! The game still has like consistent 50,000 plus player all the time. Wait, what happened, guys? Are we back? I just got like a error right here saying OBS is disconnected, something like that. Am I live, guys, or did my stream go out? I think we are live, right? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, let me just... Okay, the update is almost done. Is the Dracula killer OP? OP, I would not say he's OP, but he's like a strong killer. But he's not a killer for new player. You do have to learn him a little bit. Because if you try to play him randomly, then it is kind of annoying because sometimes you are trying to transform into bat and you do not have the muscle memory and you end up transforming into wolf. So unless you are planning on playing him on a regular basis, then yeah, he's pretty strong. Who is the most OP killer right now? The most OP killer right now, I think in a small map it is Nurse. In a big map it is Blight. In a small map, Nurse definitely dominates. But in a big map, I think Blight is a little better. For me, that is what I think. Oh, hello Marta. Okay, we are almost done with the patch note. That almost gave me a heart attack, like the OBS reconnecting thingy right here in the corner. Because for the past few weeks or so, my internet has been running like ass. Today I had to reduce the quality to 1080p. Otherwise I usually stream on 1440p. So I actually got scared when that OBS disconnection happened. Come on, just pass. Do. It is almost done, guys. Stranger Things Chapter 2. That is our new PTB. I mean, I think everyone knows. I think everyone should know, right? I don't think there is anyone who does not know that. Okay, almost done. Come on, boom, boom, boom. Just go, just go. It is verifying the file right now. Is Mori that killer with a wild body and long neck? Huh? Wild body and long neck? What do you mean by that? I don't understand what you mean by that. You mean like artist? Or who are the killer with a long neck? I feel like artist and unknown. Unknown does not really have a long neck. I don't know who is the long neck killer. I think it is artist. Is it like a crow killer? I don't know what you mean by that, by the way. I'm sorry. That killer you said that dominates. Oh, you mean like Nurse and Blight? Oh, let me show you. While we wait for the update to happen, maybe I can show you from here. We could see him somewhere around here, maybe. I don't know. He should have a DLC, maybe. What is Blight? I think they made all the killer into one pack. What is Blight? Oh, this one right here. This is the Blight. The one in the middle, that's the Blight right there. I don't think I have... The killer I just faced. Before the Dracula match, there was a killer I faced. That is Blight. Alright, I think we are done with the PTB. Alright guys, Finally, we can go inside the PTB. DBD has been so dry for like 3 months. Nothing new. So this is gonna be like their big chapter, you know. We have been waiting for this for, I think, more than 3 months actually. I think a very long time because the chapter was announced on, I think, the anniversary time. I do not know anything about the killer, okay? So this is gonna be me raw dogging this chapter or like the PTB. I have not a single clue what is there. I'm like, what is new? Is Mori the unknown? Wait, what does that mean? Is Mori the unknown? What do you mean by that? Unknown is like the white grey killer. He's like the killer that throws balls. He really likes to throw ball at people. And more, like everyone has a Mori, that is what you're trying to say. Every killer has their own separate Mori. And some skin even has like a different kind of Mori for that killer. Who is Mori? Mori is like a kill animation. Mori is nothing. Like whenever you can kill Survivor, that is Dayton Hook, that is Mori. You may have seen some animation, you know, where the killer brutally murders someone. That is Mori. Alright, it is time guys. We are finally inside the PTB. And we are not gonna read the patch note because now that's boring. So let's just see the killer. Killer or Survivor? Whom do I see first? I think Survivor, right guys? Because Survivor is kind of boring. They just have the new perk. I think we see the Survivor first. Because they only have like a new perk. So we might as well see their perk. So who is the new Survivor? Okay, who is that? Dustin Henderson. Maybe it is the low graphics, right? Because I do not like that at all. Wait, give me a minute. Let me open my task manager real quick. Let me see if I have some CPU power. I definitely have some CPU power. Or I'm gonna try to boost my graphic a little bit. My cat is probably gonna lag, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. Alright, let me increase. Okay, that should be good. Like whenever I increase my graphics, my cat is gonna lag, so I'm sorry guys, the cat is gonna be desynced. So this is the new male Survivor. What is his perk? Bayou. Bada boom boom. Bada da boom boom. Wait, what? Bada bada boom. After completing 20% of the Zane, press active ability button 1 next to a window to trap it for 60 seconds. Ooh, so this is a new kind of perk, you know. We do not have like a window trapping perk. The trap triggers when the killer performs a vault on the window. So the killer gets hindered for like 50% for 6 seconds. I think 6 seconds is a little bit too much. Maybe it should be like 30. I'm like 3. But yeah, I think this one is similar to like Blast Mine. You won't see this often, but you are gonna see this every now and then. And it is gonna be like a goofy perk. I do like that. Thank you, Behavior. We do have a goofy perk. Thank you. Not something anti, you know. Finally something goofy. Thank you. Change of plan. Wait, let me open the chat first. Is Lara Croft free? No. C is like paid. C is also like a licensed chapter. Change of plan. You start with 2 tokens while inside a locker and holding a non-event toolbox. Press active ability button 2 to spend 1 token and transform your toolbox into Medicaid. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. I think like the thing is that this perk is not gonna be meta, but this one can be useful. So yeah, I think it is just gonna be like, you know, whatever perk. Maybe you are gonna see this like for a week or 2 and then nobody is gonna use it anymore. So I think that is what I think about this perk. Who is the best Survivor? I think it is Kate. Kate is the best Survivor because she has like the best perk. Teamwork, full circuit. For each Survivor repairing a generator with you, the size of... Wait, what? The size of good skill check zone is increased by 25%, while repairing with at least 1. Okay, so this is gonna be like... I thought this could pair up with like hyper focus. but then that would be like super busted. So this one is gonna be like, you know, whatever perk. Similar to like the Talita perk. Talita also has a perk that whenever you do a Zane together with a survivor, both you and that survivor gets 5% Zane. But this time you get 5% Zane Spade. This is not gonna be crazy good. But this is, I think this one can be handy in a Swift, but I don't think it is gonna be crazy. Yeah, okay, this guy does not have anything crazy, and I like that. Nothing anti, nothing like, you know, bullying the killer, nothing like that. Just goofy perk, a very mid perk, and could be handy perk. Okay, who is the next survivor? 11. Why is he so angry? Okay, what is this? Extra sensory perception. Browse for 4 seconds to see this. Oh, I can't speak. Browse for 4 seconds to see the aura of survivor, killer, and a variety of objects. I'll go. Alright, thank you for joining, Edward. These are revealed in expanding. Wait, what? These are revealed in an expanding 44-meter radius. You gain elusive and oblivious. Not oblivious. Oblivious. When you stop crossing or after 10 minutes, all the effect of this perk end and it enters on a 40-second cooldown. Wait, what is this? Yeah, I don't think it is gonna be that good. I don't think this perk is gonna be that good. I could see this being used with like the Nia perk. What is the Nia perk? Urban Evasion. I could see this being used with Urban Evasion, but it's not really anything crazy, you know. So yeah. Wait, elusive. What is elusive? But doesn't elusive mean that you leave like no... But then again, you are crossing anyway, so does that really matter? Nah, I don't think it is gonna be any good. I think this perk is gonna be like a goofy perk. You are gonna see it being used by like Urban Evasion and that is all. And it's not really that crazy either. We see you. Gain 1 token when the killer reveals your aura. When you have 4 tokens, they are all consumed and the killer's aura is revealed to you. And all the other survivor for 15 seconds. This perk has 10-second cooldown. Is that good? So this could work maybe against Nurse. But Nurse is so rare though. Yeah, I think it is gonna be a mid perk as well. I don't think it is gonna be crazy. I think you are better off using something like Distortion or Object. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, the range at which the generator noise is heard is reduced by 25% while repairing with at least one other survivor. Alright, now this is gonna be a problem right here, guys. We are getting another perk that is like 5% faster together with a team. So this one, and if you combine this one, where is that? If you combine that and this, I think that is gonna be like 10%. And if you are using these two, you could use like Prove Thyself as well because these work the same. So that should be around like 20% Zane Spade. Ignoring the fact that they could have like a Deja Vu and stuff like that. So I'm not sure. I don't think it is gonna be as crazy as Hyperfocus and Stakeout, but it could be like the easier way to use Hyperfocus and Stakeout. If you combine this and the other one together with Prove Thyself, or also like a Deja Vu. That is the new survivor right there, guys. Why is he so angry though? Is he angry in like this series as well? Okay, let me take a look at the new killer now. So the new killer is Vecna. This guy is also Vecna. Wait, where is the Vecna at? Vecna. Oh, his name is the first. That is like a similar animation to this guy, right? No, I lied. I mean, kind of similar. He comes from the underground, and that guy comes from a portal. Or what is his power? Vine attack. Press and hold the ability button to SARS. You know what, guys? We are not gonna read that. Let me just read his perk. I'm just gonna taste his skill in the game. Turn black, not black. Turn back the clock. After hooking a survivor for 60 seconds, press the active ability button 1 to make a target generator within 20 meters explode, losing 10% and start regressing. After hooking a survivor for 60 seconds. Wait, what is that said? So you need to hook a survivor for 60 seconds, then only the perk will work? Is that it? I can't speak. That sounds kinda ass. Why would you use this when you can use like pain raise? Yeah, I'm not too sure about this, guys. Basically what this does is that you need to hook a survivor for 60 seconds. That is like a long time. And then you can explode a Zane for like 10%. I think this could be a little bit better Zold in a map like Midwest, like a small map. But in every other map, like, it's not gonna do anything. I think it is just gonna be like a better Zold. Actually, it is not even gonna be a better Zold because it is just 20 meter. 20 meter is nothing. So you can't even hit like a multiple Zane. And if you can, then that is just by luck. Okay. Yeah, that thing is not gonna be meta for sure. When a totem is blessed or cleansed, block a random unblock generator for 30 seconds. RNZ perk. When one or more generator becomes blocked, you gain stealth. What is this? Wait, I think this could be nice, you know. I'm trying to think of a... I think this could be nice with a Higgs perk. You can use this together with a Higgs perk and they do have to cleanse, so once they start cleansing you get like a lot of Zane block and also like a stealth power. But how many generator can you block though? And 30 seconds is not bad either. I think this one is gonna be meta. In like a Higgs build, I think it is gonna be meta. As long as it works when you cleanse a Higgs totem. They could make it so that it does not work when you cleanse a Higgs totem. That would be pretty stupid, but I think their whole plan behind this perk is to, like, you know, make the Higgs build work. I think that was their plan behind this. Oh, he has a Higgs perk as well. The first time you hook any survivor or doll totem becomes Higgs totem. Generator are highlighted. The insanity. Wait, what? The intensity of the generator aura reveal the... Okay, I'm not... I can't read anymore. When one generator remains, all remaining generator explode. Wait, what? Isn't that good? So whenever there is one generator remaining, all the Okay, never mind. I don't think it is gonna be that good. I don't think it is gonna be good, guys. Yeah, I don't think it is gonna be meta. Because at that point the game is already done. Right? Yeah, I don't think it is gonna be that good. Because this only triggers on 3 Zen. At first I thought that, you know, whenever there is 1 Zen left, even the Zen that is already done gets exploded. And now they have to do it again. But it seems that that's not how it works. So yeah, it's not really that good. I could be wrong, maybe I'm reading wrong, but I don't think it is gonna be that good. Alright, so far I do not really see anything crazy for a perk. I think this one is gonna be definitely a good perk for like a Higgs build. But these two, I don't think anyone is using these two. This one is definitely like worse Zold or like a pain raise, and this one, I don't even know what is 10% gonna do when the game is already over. Alright, let's try the killer now. Wait. Let me try in like the bot lobby. Because we are not gonna find a mass in PTB. Or at least the mass will take forever to find. Let me make sure they are all fully healed. Okay, they do not have gnome either. That's good. I do not want to use any add-in. I want to try and taste him raw. And also, let me bring a Mori. Do we have a new map? Let me see if there is a new map. Is that a new map? Nope. I see no new map. Okay, if there is no new map, then we can go here. The Stranger Things map. Can you show me all Survivor, please? I didn't. Alright, I can do that. So these are the two new Survivor. Dustin. Can I add you? Of course. But I do play on like the Singapore server. No, not Singapore. I play on like the Indian server. So you may lag if you try to play with me. So these are the new character. Let me show you their perk. Like nothing crazy perk, which is good because in the past they have been releasing anti all the time. So these are the three perk. Bada bada boom. Basically you can trap a window and whenever killer wants that window they get hinder for 6 seconds. But you do have to do a Zane for 20%. The other one is Saints of Flan. You start with 2 token. What is this by the way? Oh yeah. You can swap your toolbox to Medicaid as long as it is not an event toolbox. So this one is also another like mid perk I guess. And could you show let me just show this and then I'll show the skin. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that. And we have this one. So basically I feel like the only 2 perk that is gonna be very common is gonna be this one and the other one. So those were his perk and this is her perk. She's kinda angry though, so do not mind her. And these are her perk. Basically whenever you are crouching you get elusive and oblivious after 4 seconds, as well as you can see killer's item and object I guess. I don't know what object means. Maybe like Medicaid and stuff like that. Or like a toolbox. So this one is another mate perk. I don't think anyone is gonna use this. We see you. What is this? Oh yeah. So whenever killer reveals your aura, you get a token. Whenever you have 4 token, instead you see the killer's aura. You and your whole team. For 15 seconds. I think this one is also gonna be it's not gonna be a common perk. So I don't think it is gonna be a problem. But these two, this one and the Dustin one, this one also gives like a 5% Zane Spade. So I have a feeling what is gonna happen is that this perk, the Dustin perk, Prove Thyself and the Zavu, I think that is gonna be how much? That is gonna be 5 plus 5 plus 10, 20 plus 6 plus 6. That's gonna be like 32% Zane Spade to everyone. Not everyone. Okay, I mean somewhere around that. My math is kinda bad. Basically more than 20%, but I don't know the exact number. Like I said, my math is bad. Alright, these are the perks. Now let me show you the skin. Oh, that is the skin. So that's the Millie skin. Wait, not Millie. What is her name? 11. That is her new skin. I think we are gonna get like a new skin. I mean, not new skin. We are gonna get like a legendary skin for them, and that is gonna be like. And I do not know the character name. I forget the character name, but I saw it on the poster. But I think that is gonna come out when the chapter actually is released. So that is like a Millie skin right there. Epic. And where is Dustin? Oh, we have a legendary for him. So this is like a Dustin epic skin. And this is like a Dustin skin, but he's 80. That's a pretty cool skin. I do like this. I actually do like this skin. I may even consider buying this. But I have stopped spending money in this game store. I don't want to buy anything from this store anymore in this game. But I may buy this 50-50. I do like this a lot. So these are the new skin for the character. Now I'm gonna try like the Vecna. I want to see the Vecna Mori and his ability. I don't know what he does. Alright, let's go. Oh, I might have to lower my graphics. Because to show the skin and the new character, I decided to increase my graphic. Hopefully I do not lag. But my cat is probably gonna lag. Usually when I increase graphics in this game, my cat is very laggy. I was really hoping he was gonna be like a trap killer. Look at that trapper. Is that a new? I think this is new, right? Maybe this is a new loading screen right there. What is that even so? It does not say anything. Tutorial in this game is kinda ass, you know. Because looking at the screen, I do not see anything. It just shows that a person is hitting someone and carrying someone. Alright, so Tsar's a Vine attack. Is that Nemesis? Okay, I'm guessing that is like a AoE attack. Traverse the upside down. Oh, he can go underground. That is cool. Dude, this killer is sick. But the cooldown is like super long. Wait, he did not get injured. If the audio is too loud, let me know, guys. I can reduce the audio. Wait, what? So that is his like M1. Oh, he can hit behind a wall too.
Your days are numbered.
I feel like the audio is too loud. I might have to reduce that a little bit. Wait, something is on the top. There is a clock in the top.
It will not be so easy.
Is that similar to Dre's? Oh, so whenever the clock is ticking, I'm like stealth mode. I'm undetectable. Similar to like Dre's. Okay, that is kinda hard to hit. Let me see the Zane kick animation. Nothing crazy. So whenever you hit them with your power like this, I think that adds up to the clock timer. And whenever the clock timer is full, you are like stealth mode. I think that is how the killer works. And I am trying him without any add-ins, so we could try him with some add-in and maybe he's gonna be like even better. Is he like a 4.4 killer? He might be a 4.4 killer, you know. Let's see this. So whenever you charge that, you can still move. I thought you had to stay in one place. And let me see what happens if I get a full stack on this guy.
It begins.
Now the clock is red. Oh, so you can insert them now. So maybe they need to be like half. Whenever they have like a half rate on the hard,
哎
that is when you can start inserting them. I do want to see a Mori, so maybe I'll try to kill someone or take someone to second loop. That's not casting anyone. Oh, I managed to injure him. Oh, so whenever you are in like the upside down, like whenever the clock is ticking, I think you can actually injure them with your power too. I think he's not gonna be a bad killer. I think he's actually gonna be like a very solid killer. And I do want to see his add-in too. Maybe there are some really nice quality of life add-in. Is it like unlimited or is there a cooldown? Let me keep on riding the underground thingy. Yeah, maybe that ability is used mostly for distance. And even if they are injured, you do not really down them. So whenever the clock is red, that is when you can start injuring and downing people. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, I'm seeing him like he's not gonna be a bad killer, guys. He might be the first killer that I'm actually like, you know, he's gonna be pretty solid. Unless they nerf him. I mean, they could nerf him, you know. But so far he does feel pretty solid. He does not feel clunky. There is no problem so far.
Be denied.
Oh, let me try this. Can we go through the wall if we do this? No, we can't. Okay, that thing I feel like is definitely used for mobility rather than... Oh, we got it. That range is like insane. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be a solid killer. 100% sure. Especially with some aura reading perk. Oh yeah, he's gonna be crazy. I actually think he's like a better pyramid head. Basically a pyramid head with a mobility is how I feel about him. Okay, that did not injure her, but that did give us like a clock towers. Yeah, I do think he's gonna be strong, guys. He's actually gonna be pretty strong. And I'm kind of happy about that because we need some new killer, you know. We need some new strong killer. We have been seeing Norse and Blight on the top of the tier list for too long. We need something new. And I think Vecna definitely deserves that. What is this? Huh? Wait, what is this? Okay, maybe I'm not meant to use this. Maybe it is like a survivor thing. So when you cast them with this ability, you get like a lot of raid bar. Oh, you can insert them too. Yeah. I think this killer is gonna be really, really nice. I might even main him. I may not P100 him, but I may main him. He's not clunky, he has mobility, he has like the ability to hit through wall, he has range ability. I think he's perfect. Like I said before, he's basically Pyramid Head but with a mobility. So not only mobility by the way, he does have like the stealth mode as well.
Your days are numbered.
So I think he's gonna get some nerf. When he does drop in like the live server, I think he's gonna definitely get some nerf. Because I feel like his range is a little too high. But then again, Survivor could have some mechanic that is gonna make my power kinda useless, you know? Maybe they can do something with the clock. And whenever I can't speak. Whenever they do something with the clock, I feel like my power is gonna go away. I feel like that is... Oh, let's see the Mori. Let's see the Mori.
I want you to join me.
Similar to Onryo, but a little more lethal. Or like brutal. I don't know which one is the right word. You do get injured too. I thought in order to get injured you have to hit them right in the middle, but it seems not to be a case. As long as there is a clock on the top, I think you can hit them. And after this match, I'm gonna restart the game so that I can play Survivor. Because I think playing this killer on like the PTB is gonna be impossible because I never find any match on PTB. Ow. That is crazy, guys. That right there is crazy. The range is like insane. And I'm not even using add-on. Imagine what kind of add-on he has. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm gonna do one more Mori.
Very clever.
Okay, after I get one more Mori, I'm gonna restart my game so that I can start playing some Survivor. I wanna try playing against this killer. I wanna see how it feels. Maybe it is just that I'm playing against a bot. That's why he feels kinda strong. But I do think he's like way stronger than any other killer that I've seen on the PTB before. He's stronger, plus he's not clunky either. And not being clunky is like the big part about this killer. I don't really care if the killer is strong or not, as long as he's not clunky. He's like smooth, you know. He's like a basic killer. He has a range attack like this. He has similar to Dre's. He has like a clock thingy. He has a mobility. He is like a simple killer. Okay, I'm gonna do one more Mori. Let me see if I can find the person that is Zayden Hook. And then we play Survivor. Is that guy Zayden Hook? He is. Let's see the Mori. Maybe Maybe the Mori is different whenever we Mori them. No, it is the same.
Very clever.
Alright, we are done. Let me play some Survivor now, but I do have to restart the game so that the graphics setting will, like, you know, reset. Otherwise, I'm gonna lag like crazy. Okay, let me just open the game again. But like I said, guys, he is the first killer that I actually think is like pretty solid. He does not feel weak. He does not feel like crazy strong. S tier, you think he's gonna be S tier? Like, I think he's not that far behind from being S tier. He might actually be the first killer that I actually think is like very close to S tier. He might even be S tier, to be honest, because Norse is good because he can blink through the wall. He's good because he can also hit through the wall. And his attack is actually way easier to do than like the Pyramid Head one. And it also has like a longer range. Plus he has like a stealth mode. Plus he has mobility. Yeah, I think he's actually gonna be like S tier. And also, let's not forget about the add-on. There might be some really nasty add-on that he has. Maybe I'll read some add-on before I go in and play Survivor. Okay, let me quickly read his add-on and then I'll play Survivor. I want to play Killer on PTB, right guys? But I never find a match. I need to wait for like 10 minutes just to find one match. And that could just be like a DC as well. Or let's see the thingy. But where's the add-on? I want to see the raid one first. The Vine attack has 2 stars and its attack radius is increased. Is the main... Oh, okay, so it is like shorter range. But you can use it twice. So if you are good with the aim and like, you know, prediction, then I think this is going to be really solid add-on. And also his mobility thingy is like increased, so you can't move around the map that often. Okay, I think this one is going to be nice, but the thing is that you need to be good with the aiming, I think. I don't know how small is that. When the World Breaker activates, the killer gains undetectable, and the survivor with the at least one World Breaker token have their aura revealed. This lasts until... Okay, I'm not sure if that is gonna be crazy. Entering the upside down wall in World Breaker makes the furthest survivor. Oh, free barbecue. That's a free barbecue right there. Yeah, this one is actually pretty good. You don't need to use a barbecue on him if you have this. You could actually go for some Zane defense or some unknowing perk. When the World Breaker mode starts, the killer vault speed is increased by 30%. To be honest with you guys, I don't think he even needs to vault. He has the ability to hit through the wall. Why would he even vault? So I'm not sure if that is gonna be any meta. But if he's like, I don't know. You know what, let's just play the survivor. He's a solid killer, that is all I have to say. He's a solid killer. I would say he's close to S tier. Even S tier. I mean, he is S tier because, like I said, like there is no difference between him and Nurse, right? He can do the same thing as Nurse. Oh. And let me buy this skin. Actually, I'm gonna buy this skin for the other guy. Wait, who's that? I just saw Nancy. Oh, there is a new profile for these guys. So Nancy has like a separate portrait. And Steve also has a... Oh no, Steve is the same. Okay, Nancy has like a new portrait. Does she have a new skin too? Let me see if the Nancy has a new skin or not. Okay, so the skin. Okay, so that is not a 11 skin. That is actually the skin for Nancy. This skin is for Nancy, not for the other guy. Why I didn't get any auric cell? Maybe it's take like the mail. Maybe it is inside here. Look at that. Boom. I usually get it inside the mail. And for some reason I already had like 11,000. Or let me try the new skin. I want to try like the Dustin one first. Because I really like that. I may even buy this on my own account. Alright, let's go. And let's try some new perk. Unfortunately, we do not have... Oh, never mind. So from now on, we can actually have like a P3 character right at the start. We do not need to level up anyone. That's pretty nice. Okay, I want to use like... What is the perk? I'm gonna try this and maybe... Like this one is so ass. Do I even use this? You know what? Let me just try it. And let me go for a data because I don't care. And what is this? Wait, is this a new thing? Did we always have this? Or is this new? The thing is that I never use maps, so I have like no clue. Was that raid add-on always there? This one right here. The killer aura is revealed within 8 meters of the beam. Reduces the beam of light duration by 10 seconds. And reduces the number of stars to 2. I think that is new, right? Because I do not remember seeing anything raid with any other item besides the beamer. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go for this. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, the size of the good skill set. That one is kinda ass, but I do think the second effect is gonna be pretty nice against Swift. I'm like for a Swift. Hopefully the killer is awake now. Because I want to see what the survivor has to do against Vecna. Because I did see like a clock or something that I could not do anything as a killer. So maybe as a survivor I can touch clock or something to get rid of his power. Oh, not the mid-weights. This is gonna be such an easy map for the Vecna. Because there's like a straight hallway, you know. Wait. This skin is fire. I like this skin. I do like this skin. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it. That was scary. But can we change like the map? Okay, we can't change the map with a token. Oh, let's use the clock. What does the clock do? What is he doing? Huh? Is he high? What is happening? Okay, I wanna try like the phrase clock because I didn't really see what happened there. Unfortunately, I don't think we can use the window perk. I have like a window trap perk, but this map... Oh, this map does have a window. This map has a window down there. Maybe I can use it there. Okay, I feel like the add-in is similar to like the previous map. It is just that it is a little bit better than before. So how do I trap this window? Do I get hindered? Nope. I need to make him chase me. Like, do we even do a Zane on PTB? Why are we doing a Zane on PTB? Let me just go and find the killer and goof around a little bit. It's not like I'm gonna get anything for winning a game on PTB. Wait, what does that even do? I thought it was supposed to show me like an aura or something.
I have prepared.
Where's the aura? I think the range is like too small. Oh, let me try the clock. I'm like, let me try the telephone. No. Okay, I don't know how to sing, but like, you know. Does Robin go to Nancy? Yeah. That skin is for Nancy. It is not for 11. I thought it was gonna be the skin for 11. What is he doing? Oh, look at that aura. Wait, why is she teabagging me? What was happening here? Do I heal her? And the skin I'm using right now is like the Dustin skin. I do not think Steve has anything new. They should have given Steve like the Billy skin, you know. Bill or Billy. What is his name? Aura. Okay, I want to try and use like the window perk again. So let me try to get a trap. Wait. Let me do a phone call first. Okay, it is over here. So whenever he has the raid power, right, he can use his ability to start injuring people. So when you call like this, his timer is gonna go down. You can see it on the top. And whenever it goes down, he can't injure people. He has to get his power back again. Now he won't be able to... I can't speak. He won't be able to injure people with his power anymore. He's just gonna get stacked. Like that. I don't think he can injure me here. He can? Hello? But he's able to injure me. What is that? And that is why he's gonna be a serial killer. Like, to me, he feels like he's better than Nurse. I don't know why. But then again, maybe it is just the clock. Maybe we are supposed to use the clock better. Maybe like many people has to... I can't speak. Maybe another survivor also has to go and receive the call. Maybe that is how you are supposed to counter his ability. Because when I received the call, right, his clock was like not fully depleted. It was still like maybe a little bit left, like maybe like 20% or so. So maybe you need like 2 people to be able to do that.
Prepare yourself.
But he's definitely gonna be a solid killer. Because the thing is that this killer, right, he has stealth mode. He has base gate bracer. He has the way of getting bracer through his base gate. He does not need any perk. He just gets bracer. And he also has a very long range attack that can go through wall. He has mobility as well. So I do think he's gonna be really strong. But his perks are kinda dookie though. There is only one perk that he has that is like gonna be like meta, I think. And that is a perk that has something to do with the Hicks. So whenever a survivor cleanses a totem or blesses a totem, or random Zane will get blocked. It can be a Zane that has 0 progress. It can be a Zane that is like 90% done. It is random though, so yeah. I think that one is gonna be like the only perk that is gonna be like, you know, like somewhat seen in the meta. I need to die. Maybe I try play killer 1 match just to see if I can get like, you know, just to see if I can find a match. But I never find a match on the PTB when I play killer, so I don't think I'm gonna find any match. Okay, I thought I was gonna get injured there. As you can see, that happens. Does he make like some sort of sound clue? I can't speak. Does he make like some sort of like sound clue? Like similar to Nurse, whenever she is about to blink, she does like the whoosh like that. Like there is a wind that blows whenever Nurse is about to blink. Does he do something similar to that? If he does, then maybe we need to pay attention to that. Because the way Nurse's man is able to loop is because she makes the noise, you know, whenever she is about to blink. But he, like, I did not really pay attention to anything like that. Or let me try playing 1 killer. Please give me a match. Just 1 match. And after this, I'm gonna read like the patch note too, because I want to see if there is any other killer that got scenes in the patch note. Can you show Robin for Nancy? Sure. I'm gonna show you everything then. So this is a skin for Dustin. This is like the base kit, this is epic skin, and this is gonna be the legendary skin for him. And who's the next one? And this is gonna be 11. This is our skin. We do not really have anything legendary for her. And I think where is Nancy? And also we have like a new portrait for Nancy. And that is the new skin for Nancy. Looks pretty good. Let me take Steve. Maybe he also has like a new skin. No new skin for Steve. Can you showcase 11s? Yes, sure. Maybe I do not have enough BP though. Let me see if I have enough BP. Is there a way I can get BP on like PTB without having to play? Wait, where is 11? Oh, you can go on Nova level. Wait, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure what do you mean by that. Oh, but I have enough to show you the Price's outfit, so I might as well. I exactly have enough for P6. Oh, there it is. She's so angry though. Why is she so angry? Let me show the skin again. Boom. Boom. She's very angry. Boom. And then boom. 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 Oh, let me show you the back. He has like a very cool picture in the back. Boom. Boom. And the other one is Nancy. Where is Nancy? Boom. I think these are like the old one. I think I've seen this before. By the way, he said something to do with unavailable. Where do I see that? Because I do want to show you like the Dustin Press's skin as well. How do I show you that? I'm not familiar with that, you know. Where is the unavailable option? Available? Yeah, I did not see anything like that. What about the perks? Are the new perks good? I think they are like made. All of them are made. There's just gonna be like 2 perk that is gonna be, I think, common in a Swift, but every other perk I think is gonna be made. I mean, I can show you. This one is gonna be a goofy perk. Basically, it is similar to Blast Mine, but you can use it on you can use it on windows. So whenever a killer wards the window, they get hindered for 6 seconds. So this one is gonna be a goofy perk. This one is gonna be a perk that will allow you to change your toolbox to a medikit whenever you hide inside a locker. And this one I think is gonna be a Swift perk. But I'm not sure if it is gonna be a better perk to use instead of, like, you know, not a Swift perk, like a Zainrus perk. But I don't think it is gonna be better than Hyper Focus plus Takeout. Basically, your good skill check zone is increased, which has nothing to do with the Hyper Focus, it is the other part. While you are repairing a Zane with another survivor, right? You get 5% Zane. So if you combine that... Wait, where's the other guy? That. See, also has a similar perk. While repairing a Zane with another survivor, you get another 5%. And... the generator noise is reduced by 25%. This one is gonna be like, you know, whenever a killer reveals your aura, you get a token, and after 4 tokens, instead you see the killer's aura, not just you, everyone in the team. And this one is gonna be a meme perk as well. Basically, I'm seeing people using this together with Nia perk, like the Orvan Evasion. I think that is the only use of this. Basically, whenever you crouch for 4 seconds, you can see killer's item, you can see toolbox, you can see stuff like that. And you get Oblivious and Elusive. But the thing about Elusive is that I think Elusive means you make no noise, right? But whenever you are crouching, your noise is already reduced. So I do not see this being any meta. So most of the perks are made. I think these 2 are only gonna be, like, you know, common in a Swift. So how would you guys rate this strain? He's strong. That is how I think about him. I think he's like, I would say he's S tier. Maybe that is a little bit of a stretch, but I do think he's a S tier killer. Can you play a round for Vecna? I do want to play Vecna, but I never find a match on PTB. So the only game I can play is like Custom as a Vecna, but I can try. Like, I have never found a match on PTB as a killer. I don't know why. Last time I played Dracula, I had to wait like 10 minutes just to find a match, and guess what? I got kicked out of the match. But I can try, I guess. Until then, maybe I'll read some add-in. Oh, I have all the add-in too. At the start, let me start with this one. The Vine attack has 2 stars, but the radius is decreased, and the... I don't think I'm gonna use this because he is already pretty strong. I don't need like 2 stars. I think I actually prefer having like a bigger radius than 2 stars. I'm not sure what to use. When activating Undergate attack, so whenever you use like the mobility ability, you get like a 2-second haste. I think this one is gonna be good, because then as soon as you, like, you know, run around the map, boom, you can immediately start the siege or immediately hit someone with a vine attack. So I think this one could be handy. Gain a survivor gain oblivious status effect even when interacting with Gen. Okay, I'm not sure if that is gonna be any strong. While in the World Breaker mode, Grandfather. Like, the thing is that Vecna is already without any add-in. I'm like, he's already strong without any add-in. So I'm kinda lazy to read all of these, but I'm gonna show everything if you wanna read. If you guys wanna read. I'm gonna show through all the add-in. I'm too lazy to read all of them. There's just too many add-in to read. You guys can pause and read if you want to. Because like I said, he's already strong. Those are his add-in. From what it looks like, Nancy got a facial rework. Let me see. I did not really pay Nancy, but I think the last time I played Nancy was like maybe a year ago. I think she does look a little different, right? She looks like a baby. Like a little baby. Before she used to look like a crackhead. Yeah, I do see that. Yeah, we are not finding any match. Do I play costume? Is it fine if I play costume for you guys? I could play with bot. Because I'm not finding any match here. And let me try his perk. Now we have like 2 Vecna. If I search Vecna, both of them show up. Boom. Well, for Vecna perk, Vecna does have one, I think, very nice perk. But the other 2 is gonna be like not that good. Let me show you the perk. So this one right here, I think is gonna be nice. You can get value from this perk. Basically, whenever a survivor blazes a totem or cleans a totem, a random generator will be blocked. Random is kinda annoying because it is like a RNG perk. And RNG perks are usually not that, like, not that good. When one or more generator becomes blocked, you gain stealth mode. Yep. So basically, this is gonna be useful in like a Higgs build. And he has a Higgs perk as well, which is like very mid. Basically, whenever there is one gen left, a totem becomes like a Higgs totem. And then all the generator will boom. And then it will lose like 10% progress, which is like nothing. So I don't think it is gonna be that crazy. Like, it is definitely gonna buy you some time, but I don't think it is gonna be meta at all. Because then survivor has to go around the map looking for your totem, so that should be a little bit of time. Like, for, for the killer. Oh, he is a 4.4 killer. I was right. He felt kinda slow, whenever he is walking, so yeah. So that is his other perk, and this one, basically it is a Zold. Basically it is a Zold that you get after hooking a survivor for 60 seconds, and it is very bad because it is 20 meter 10%. Nothing. Or I'm gonna play costume now because I'm not finding any match here. PTB is always like this for me. I never find a match on PTB. As a killer, survivor matches are there. Can we see the survivor? Fine. Okay, this is a new survivor, Millie Bobby Brown. Hopefully that is her name. I don't know. So, oh, this is her skin. This is her, like, original skin. And let me show you the soft skin. By the way, this might be the last time I show you guys this because I have been showing this like quite a lot now. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, that is one survivor. And this is the other survivor, Dustin. Boom, 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 boom. And let me show you his skin. He does have like a pretty cool skin. Yeah, see, I mean, they could release the new skin whenever the chapter actually drops. So I'm not sure. And also guys, do not forget, there is gonna be a new rift soon. Whenever they drop like the new chapter, there is gonna be a new rift. Who knows, maybe the new rift is gonna be like Stranger Things related as well. Who knows, Because maybe it is gonna be Stranger Things related, Because the last rift, it was like a very negative feedback. So maybe they are gonna be nice to us and give us character related to Stranger Things. So that's the skin for Dustin. And this is the epic for him. And Nancy also gets a new skin. Where is Nancy? And that is the new and oh. And this is the new Nancy skin. Boom. So that is everything new. Or let me play one mask costume with Vecna, just to show you guys the ability. He's really strong. Wow. Does anyone really even play V anymore? V? Wait, who is V? You mean Vecna? I don't know who V is. I'm not gonna use any add-in. And let me make sure I have the Mori. Let's go to the Hawkin map again. Unfortunately, there is no new map. Kinda sad. We waited so long for this chapter, they should have released like a new map, you know. We had to wait, I think maybe 4 months or so for this chapter. That band girl, I mean. Who's that? V? V from the Krasui. But Krasui had a survivor? I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm not that active on DBD. V. Is it, oh, it's the yellow girl, right? The girl with the yellow outfit? Yeah, I do see her being played. Yeah, I do see her. She's not as common as Feng Moon, but I do see her. Alright, so we did not get like the mobility right at the start, which is I think a good thing, because if he had like the mobility right at the start, Vecna would be crazy. Alright, let me try to explain his power as well. So basically every survivor has a heart, right, on the left side. Where is this guy? Let me find a survivor first. And he has this ability right here. He can hit through... Okay, I missed. He has a very long range as well as he can hit through wall. Okay, so he got like 1 stars in the heart. Whenever they have like half a stars, I think we get like the... We get like the thingy. And I'll show you the thingy as soon as I get the thingy. So now look at that. The clock thingy is active. Whenever that clock thingy is active, then you can start injuring people with all of your ability. And as a survivor, you have to go around the map, like, you know, receiving the call. There are like telephone around the map. You need to receive all the call. No, he's not a low tier killer. He's actually very strong. He's like really strong. Basically a pyramid head that has a mobility. That is what he is. Mobility plus, like, you know. Wait, what? Oh, let me see his warding animation. Cool. I don't even know what I saw. And as you can see, the clock timer is starting, like the red thingy is about to go away. So whenever that red thingy on the clock goes away, that means you can't insert people anymore. I think. I mean, I can try. Let me show you. So we still have a little bit of red thingy. I want to wait until the red thingy goes away. And let's see if I can insert him. Wait, you know, I think we missed. So yeah, during that red thingy, that is the only time you can insert them with your power. And now the rating is active. Now I should be able to down him as well as injure him.
Time draws near.
But the thing is that it is kind of hard to aim in a map like this. I can't see where the dude is running. What? Dude, this guy's crazy. Nah. That bot is crazy, guys. That bot is actually crazy. Somehow he's playing like a 10,000 hour survivor. Let's leave that guy. Let's go for somebody else. So we still have the raid timer. That means I should... Oh, hello. I found him again. I have to be very close to him. And how does this guy have... That guy's crazy. He has the most insane pathing. Aren't there? Yeah, like the aura rating perk is really strong on him. I should have brought that, my bad. Forgot. What happened there? Oh, we got an insert, see? There is still like a timer on the top. As long as that is there, we can get insert with our power. This thing also inserts people. But it is kind of hard to hit this because the range is not that big, and if it was big then that would be busted, so I don't mind that. So that did not injure him, but that gave us a lot of stack.
Your days are numbered.
Yo, how are these bots looping so well? Okay, look at that. See the range? It is insane. But the thing is that you do have to learn this killer. The killer is not bad. I'm bad, okay, guys? And just like that. Okay, I do want to show you guys the Mori, so let's hook some people.
So easy.
And whenever the clock timer is raid, you are like a stealth killer. You have like the stealth mode. And just like that, see? Basically a better pyramid head. And it is kind of hard to dodge this as well, because once you are inside the circle, like you can't outrun this, because the cast time is like very short. So you can't hold W against his power unless you are like at the A's, or if he misses. And also there is no cooldown either, so that you can just keep on spamming. So we did not hit the guy on the ground, or maybe I just missed. Okay, let me go and find that Traver so that I can show you guys the Mori. Was that a hit? I need to find the Traver. He's the only person that has been hooked. Wait, where's my power? Yo, how are these board looping so well? Oh, let me go this. Hello, Steve. So that thing is pretty easy to dodge. How are these guys playing like an actual human? Wait, where did he go? You know, I thought I could get a hit right there. Nah. The bot is using the most OP strat, you know, holding W like crazy. Wait, what? So if you are good at this killer, that is what happens. Unfortunately, second match, you know, so I won't go crazy right at the start. These bots are actually making me kick a Zane. Did they buff the bot or something? Let me actually do some M1. I have not done a single M1 this whole match. What? Who is Data Nuke? I need to Mori someone. Okay, Steve is about to die. So I'm gonna let the bot save him and then I'll like Mori him. His Mori is pretty cool. It is similar to Henri, right? But more gore. Okay, I don't know how to say that word. Gore. That one. More lethal. More brutal. So the best way to counter this killer is hold W. Hold W like crazy. And do the most random zigzag path ever. Is that a Mori? Nope. Basically, in order to counter this killer, you just have to do the most random, like, you know, pathing. It is basically like how you loop a nurse. Is that a Mori? That is still not a Mori. I just want to show the Mori. He might even be like a really strong tunneling killer. Because you can just go back to hook and do this. And maybe with some add-in it is gonna be easier to connect with that. Like that, just do some random like just random zigzag pathing. How is this Straver doing so well?
Join me.
Wait, what?
You are stronger than I expected.
Wait, what? I have not seen that before. So that's like the Mori he has. Like a new Mori. Let me try that again. Let me try that on David. So he has like his own separate Mori, like a mini Mori. I did not see that the first time. Let me try it on this Steve right here. And he's also data nuke, so maybe we can. So now I insert him. So how does that work? Okay, let's do a Mori on him. Like this is gonna be like the main Mori. The last one we did like a mini Mori. I don't know how I managed to do that, but
Steve.
he said Steve. Okay, so whenever you kill like a Stranger Things character, he says like their name. He just says Steve. Okay, we learned something new. The killer has a new like a mini Mori. But I'm not too sure how I managed to do Mori on that guy but not on this Steve guy. When both of them are dead and hooked. I'm not too sure how that works. Once the survivor has gained enough token, World Breaker. I think it was something to do with a Mind Breaker. Okay, I did not see anything related to the mini Mori. Alright, I think we are done then, guys. We have shown pretty much everything in this chapter. We have shown the skin, we have shown the new character, like the both killer and survivor. But before that, let me see the password first. Maybe there are some killer changes, like massive one. So that's the new killer, that's the new survivor, new survivor. The good guy. Wait, Chucky is getting a buff? Is that a buff? I haven't seen a Chucky in like ages. Maybe that is a buff, you know? Where is the Chucky at? Updated the 2D visual of the visual tier radius. Message 3D, okay. Available on the PTB, blah blah blah. New killer, the good guy. Wait, is this like a buff for like the... Maybe it is a buff for like the 2v8 mode, right? Not like for the actual mode. Because it says available PTB blah 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 on the 2v8 mode here. And right below that it says something to do with the good guy. So I have a feeling it is like a not a Chucky buff. Maybe like a 2v8 buff. Okay, I'm not sure if this is an actual Chucky buff or like the 2v8 buff. Killer update, Nemesis. Wait, is that for Nemesis zombie? Like the thing is, I do not know if it is 2v8 or not. Hopefully it is not a 2v8 mode because that sounds so nice. 4 zombie is actually gonna do something, you know. He's gonna have like some sort of pressure. Plus the fact that movement speed is increased. So if it is like the base game, then that is really nice. But if it is on the 2v8 mode, that is still nice, but you know, I do not care. And this one, I think is also like a base game. Okay, I lied guys, I lied. They are talking about like the killer class here, so I don't think it is like the... I don't think it is like the live server. I'm like the normal game. It is like a 2v8 game mode, like buff. Yeah, I think that is it. Fearmonger. Gain 5% haste when unseen. Inserting a survivor by any means causes the survivor to scream and reveal their location to your teammate for... Oh no, this is another... Okay, never mind. I thought it was a perk. And we have a new class for survivor on the 2v8 mode. It is called Torchbearer. Start with a beamer. And whenever you are hooked, you get like the endurance. Whenever somebody picks you up from like a dying state, Okay, so, and whenever a injured survivor unhooks you, they get like an endurance. That sounds like a very strong class right there. Okay, we have like a scout buff right here, new map. So these are the two new map in the 2v8 game mode. And the Resident Evil stuff is back. We have the tonics and stuff like that. Okay, I do not see any new killer scenes or any perk scenes, so I guess we are just getting like these guys. We are just getting like the new chapter. And for the, like, now that I'm trying, I can't speak. Now that I'm gonna end the stream, I'm gonna show everything for one last time. And then I'll end the stream. And maybe I'll increase the graphic as well, just to show it last time. Alright guys, so these are everything new coming in the Stranger Things chapter. Wait, where is that? First we're getting Dustin. And these are his perk. And these are his skin. Next we are getting 11. Where is C? C is really angry, so do not mind her. That is her prestige outfit. These are her perk. And these are her outfit. Unfortunately, C does not have anything legendary, so this is the only option we have. And we have another legendary outfit, and it is for Nancy. Where is Nancy? And this is the Nancy legendary outfit. I think that is all. Oh, let's say the Vecna outfit. I completely forgot about the Vecna. I completely forgot about Vecna. So this is his new outfit. I forgot to take a look at this. That's the guy from the thingy, right? This looks pretty cool. So that is the Vecna outfit. Let me see if he has a separate Mori.
It's time for you to leave Nancy.
And that is Vecna right there. So these are all the new character coming in the... When is the live update? I don't know when the live update is, but whenever the Stranger Things chapter drops, these are all the characters that is gonna drop. As well as, oh, let me show you the perk for the killer too, before I end. And these are the killer perk. And have a lady if you want to read. Alright guys, I'm done for today now. Alright guys, thank you for joining the stream. Have a good day, have a good night, take care, bye bye. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Greens! Who is Greens? Your mother is Greens for giving birth to you, you piece of shit. Alright guys, bye bye.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind.